You're watching Motor Verdict Meter, where machines aren't just reviewed, they're experienced. And today, we've got something that doesn't just push the envelope, it tears it apart and rewrites the laws of luxury itself. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Mercedes Mansory GLS 63 P850, the kind of SUV that makes even the Rolls-Royce Cullinan and Lamborghini Urus start questioning their self-worth. This isn't just a luxury SUV, it's a thunderstorm wrapped in leather and carbon fiber. From the first glance, it doesn't whisper performance, it growls prestige. The body gleams with a sinister elegance, a metallic black infused with deep ruby accents, like power dressed for a gala. You don't just see this machine, you feel it in your chest. Let's start from the back, the kind of rear end that looks like it's been carved by speed itself. The tailgate carries Mansory's signature aggression, sculpted lines, a dynamic diffuser, and those quad exhausts that look like they're ready to inhale air and exhale dominance. The LED taillights slice through the darkness with surgical precision, forming a red streak that could easily double as a warning to anyone following too closely. Compared to the stock AMG GLS 63, the Mansory P850's rear isn't refined, it's redefined. It doesn't just end a story, it signs it with fire. Swing around to the left side, and the SUV silhouette tells you everything you need to know. Wide arches, a lowered stance, and aerodynamic curves so sharp they could cut wind itself. Those 24-inch forged wheels sit like thrones under the arches, finished in satin gunmetal, with fiery red Mansory calipers glinting through. Every crease, every edge, feels intentional. Even the mirrors have been replaced with sleek camera pods, reducing drag while adding that futuristic stealth vibe. If the Urus looks athletic, the Mansory GLS looks armed. Move to the right side and it's all balance and brute force. The gloss-black carbon skirts run low, almost kissing the tarmac, while the side intakes channel air straight into performance perfection. Door handles, flush, chrome, gone. It's a stealthy sculpture that doesn't need jewelry to shine. This SUV doesn't scream for attention, it owns the silence before the storm. Now step inside, and the world outside fades to black. The doors glide open to reveal a cabin that feels like stepping into a billionaire's private jet designed by a tech god. Black diamond-stitched Napa leather covers the seats, accented with Mansory's blood-red contrast stitching. Every surface is alive with purpose, carbon fiber, Alcantara, brushed aluminum. Even the air vents seem to breathe, pulsing with ambient light that syncs with your driving mode. The seats are not just crafted for comfort, they're engineered for command. Fully adaptive bolsters hold you like precision armor, while the built-in massage system kneads away reality as you drive. The steering wheel is Mansory's signature carbon leather hybrid, with flat edges, paddle shifters that click like triggers, and LED shift indicators that glow with menace. Front and center, the panoramic OLED display sweeps across the dash, merging performance data and luxury elegance in one seamless canvas. The infotainment system adapts dynamically, serene blues in comfort mode, fierce reds in sport, and a digital racetrack of telemetry when you dare to go all in. It's not just smart, it's psychic. The system recognizes your voice, your gestures, even your stress levels. This isn't just AI, it's EI, emotional intelligence. Now let's talk about what truly matters, the heart of the beast. Under that sculpted hood lies a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, tuned by Mansory to unleash a jaw-dropping 850 horsepower. Yeah, you heard that right, 850. That's more than a Ferrari Roma, and almost in Bugatti Chiron territory when you consider this thing weighs over 2 tons. 0 to 60, 3.3 seconds. For something this size, that's borderline sorcery. Top speed, limited but easily capable of breaking 200 mph if you let it off the leash. And it's not just straight-line savagery, this SUV corners with intelligence. Thanks to AMG's Active 4 MATIC Plus all-wheel drive and Mansory's recalibrated air suspension, it reads the road before you even feel it. But here's the magic trick: despite all that fury, it can be calm. Switch to comfort mode and the suspension breathes, the steering lightens, and the cabin turns into a meditation chamber on wheels. In Sport Plus, though, it's a different animal. The exhaust cracks open, unleashing that savage V8 symphony, deep, throaty, and alive. It's not noise, it's mechanical music. Speaking of exhaust, it's not your typical AMG Thunder. Mansory gives it 3 selectable profiles: classic AMG rumble, muted stealth mode, and the new pulse mode that actually syncs sound intensity with your heart rate. Yes, this car literally reacts to your adrenaline. It's both insane and genius. Now, luxury like this comes with a price tag that could make a small island blush. The base AMG GLS 63 starts around $140,000. But once Mansory gets done working its magic, you're looking at something north of $450,000, maybe more, depending on customization. But that's not the point, because people who buy this SUV aren't buying transportation, they're buying transformation. They're buying something that announces arrival without saying a word. And that's the essence of the Mansory GLS 63 P850. It's not here to compete with the Urus or the Bentayga or even the Maybach. It exists above competition, in a class where design meets desire and power meets poetry. So what's the verdict? The Mercedes Mansory GLS 63 P850 isn't just a vehicle, it's an experience. It's what happens when luxury decides it's tired of being polite. It's raw, refined, and relentlessly confident. The kind of machine that doesn't ask for respect, it takes it. When you see it parked, it feels alive. When you drive it, it feels infinite. It's not an SUV, it's a statement that says, yes, I could have bought a mansion, but instead I bought one with wheels. If you're into cars that blend artistry with anarchy, you're in the right place. Smash that like button if you drive this beast. Subscribe to Motor Verdict Meter for more legendary machines brought to life. And turn on the bell so you never miss when the future rolls by. Because here we don't just review cars, we reveal what they mean. This was the Mercedes Mansory GLS 63 P850, and trust me, this isn't luxury redefined.